Okay, we've had a bit of a busy day today. I'll turn this down quick.
What have you really?
I'm going to show you what I have here. It just came today. So I told you that I was going to get several sample sheets of daylight screens. I think it's Paxton or Paxor. I'll figure out the right way to pronounce this, but I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know I am. So first look at this. There is no way in the world that a screen paint mix would have ever matched this technology. Impossible. This is impossible. There's no way in the world that Crow's paint would have ever matched this technology. Virtually impossible. I've seen a lot of screens before, but this stuff is pretty good. I mean, it's really good. Now, as I said before, the darkest screen they have is gunmetal. So I haven't tested it yet, but just by looking at it, this is the back of the screen right here. This right here has it's a pre-cut screen right here. It's 2.3 gain. This is not going to pass on our screen because number one, it's too light. Contrast is not going to pick up too well on it. White levels are going to be excellent on it, but white levels are not going to go too well on it. So this one is, I'll take that demonstration anyway. This one right here is another sample sheet here from the back. This has a 1 point. Where's it a gain on here? Is there a gain on here? There's no gain on here at all. Let's see if I'm missing anything here. There's no gain on there. I guess it's 1.0. I guess I don't know what it is. I have to look this one up. But judging by this one right here being a silver, and it's a real silver, so it's a nice silver texture to it. This one's not going to do too well either because, like I said, if it's not contrast, it's not going to pull up. Now, this is the one I'm interested in the most. This is the one that's this one right here is a Paxton, if I'm saying it wrong, Paxton Pure, and this is 0.8 right here. This is the one that I wanted to do the demonstration against. This one is gunmetal. This is a gunmetal. Usually black diamonds are made out of the same material. Not same material, but the same texture. This is gunmetal. This is what the guy was talking about. It's gunmetal. So this may have it's not going to have a problem. It's going to produce, I can say automatically, it's going to produce, all these are going to produce high white levels because it's a lighter screen. But when it comes to contrast and the red levels, deep red levels and blues, this screen may come up light. I mean, very, very light. So it's here. Daylight screens is already here. We're going to do a demonstration on this on several projectors. We'll see how it works ultra short throw. But if Scott Christian, or whatever his name is, did this demonstration on Crow's paint, something's wrong here because this technology is very good. And there's no way in the world his paint would have ever passed any of these screens. Virtually impossible. The Dark Star 9 is darker than these. It's much darker than these. And it puts any kind of gray screen paint mix to shame. This stuff right here, there's no way in the world his screen would have ever passed this. Impossible. So I'm going to take these over here upstairs. You can see right there I got my samples that came in. I got 3 at the top of the lines. I'm not so much, this one right here automatically, see how it reflects? See, 1 minute's light here, and you bring it over, it's darker here. It may have, because it's reflective surface, it may have, I don't know what the gain is going to be on this, because some screens have a little bit of a reflective surface. If you turn to the side, they turn dark. So I don't know how this is going to work with ultra short throw or even long throw. I mean, short throw or ultra short throw or short throw. So we'll see when that gets here. But as you can see, you know, there it is right there, 0.8. The Dark Star 9 has a 0.9, which I'm curious to see both of them will look like side by side, which that's interesting. I'm going to see how that's going to look. But this is their main top of the line screen. This is what I asked for. And as I said before, they're gunmetal. So when you look at the screen, it looks black. When you look at it, it changes. It's a gunmetal screen. This one right here, if this was tested against Crow's product, Crow wouldn't have passed it. Impossible. He would have never passed this technology right here. Not even going to happen. But when we get his paint here, we'll show you the real demonstration how it was done. We'll do it on our end. And there you're right there. Right there. You can see that for yourself. Now, all we got to do now is just get a slate 8 and a slate 7 in here, and we're in business, aren't we? So, and there's the other one right here. There's virtually no way he passed this. Oh, heck no. Look at this. There's no way This is good tech. This is for a light screen. This is tech. I'm curious what this would look like next to the Seymour AV 1.3. Seymour AV 1.3 is a really good screen. I'm curious what this would look like. I gotta say one thing. DA-LITE did update. They updated their gameplay because before their screens were a little bit. This is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Am I worried? No, not worried at all because the screens aren't black. That's when we're not worrying. This minute I saw the screens, and I thought that the darker version that they had, this one right here, I thought it was black when I pulled it out. I literally thought it was black. I was looking at the back end of it, and I thought it was black. Oh, they got a black screen. But now they don't. It's gunmetal. So if it's gunmetal, it's going to react the same way as a Dark Star 9. It's going to be at a purple white level. All these are port white levels. But when it comes to deep blues and greens and reds, the screens are going to come up lighter. It's just not enough contrast in the screens to pull a true black level. Starfield demonstration, they're not going to come up black. I'm calling it right now before the video even starts. I know from the door. So I have not seen a black screen yet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pop over to Amazon probably today. There's a black screen paint on there. I'll be picking up a quart of that because I'm going to see and test that out too also. But as for this passing, as for the I guess the demonstration, I saw the demonstration where he had daylight screens. There's no way in the world. Oh heck no! Look at this. There's no way in the world his gray screen paint past this. No, that's virtually impossible. All right, so this is just an update. That's basically about it. Just letting you know the samples are here. We're going to be doing these demonstrations later on. I'm still waiting to get my lamp for my projector bulb, so that has not arrived yet. So we'll see. These are orders going out tomorrow. Those you ordered the 2 quarts and the 1 quart, these are going out tomorrow. So we're getting ready to pack those out. They're on their way out. And let's see what we have later on tonight. I want to do this with when it gets darker outside, because I want to do this with the lights out and lights on. You know what I mean? I'm going to do demonstrations, both of them, and then you'll get a chance to see exactly what you're going to be how our technology is going to actually do against it. But already from the door, I know the outcome already. I did a Dark Star 9, and Dark Star 9 is darker than these screens, way darker. So if a Dark Star 9 was pulling up light on black contrast, I already know what's going to happen here. But any other gray screen paint mix would never pass any of these screens. No. So that demonstration was fake. There's no way in the world. All right, I gotta go. Thank you all for just dropping it for a minute. I'm gonna get some rest because I'm tired. I haven't had much sleep, and then I'm probably gonna be up, and we'll get this done, and hopefully I can get my other projector up and going at 12 o'clock tonight. I've already taken the pictures already for the website, so at 12 o'clock tonight, the Sony projectors will be available. Price tag for those projectors will be around $828. So the price tag we're going to ask for them is $828, and that will be for a 4300 lumen Sony projector. That is WXGA at 1920 by 1200. These are 1480p projectors, lens shift capability. They also too have twin picture mode. And the projectors will come with a gallon of the Supreme 8 that will paint a screen size up to 180 inches. That's a big, massive screen at 180 inches. We will be testing this on the Supreme 8 also too. I'm trying to remember anything else before I drop off here. Oh yeah, there will be an option in that shopping cart. If you choose you want to use it outside, it will come with an outdoor screen with grommets that you can coat, or you can choose the inside screen, which will have a screen that'll 9 feet by 12 feet. The shipping will only be free and within the States. Keep in mind, for shipping overseas, it's a big projector with a lot of money. If you do want one outside the U.S., you'll have to pay for shipping. Other than that, shipping in the United States is free. All right, first come, first served. There's going to be 10 available in the shopping cart, and I've already gotten, actually 2 already sold. We had 2 people, and I told them they come in from time to time. We had 2 customers that came in wanting to pay for theirs in advance of PayPal invoice. So they shoot me an email and say, hey, look, I want one for myself. We're only going to allow a person to get 1 of them, not 2. So just 1. They came in and shot me an email, so 2 of them already dropped already. All right, that's basically about it. I'll put the rest of them on the website later on at 12 o'clock tonight. And that's it. Got to go, and God bless.